Eshtongo, welcome back to Native Sugar Shack, everyone. I'm Matt. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to be building an Alien Hydro 30-liter pot, 1-row aero system with a remote header pot that will be placed outside the tent. I inventoried the box when it arrived. The kit is complete and everything arrived in great shape. To start this build, I'm going to need to know what the 50mm pipe lengths are going to be, so I'm going to alienhydro.com to get those numbers. First thing I'm going to do is navigate to my 3-pot 1-row kit and configure it with a remote header and 30-liter pots. Then I can scroll down to the kit configurator and click on Setup. Here I'm going to make my header pot pipe 10 inches, and I'm setting my stem to stem distance to 19 inches. That makes the system width 54.5 inches. The width of my tent is 55.2 inches. So this system should just fit. Now I can go to the Display tab and check the Show Pipe Manifold checkbox, and the pipes get letters. And if I scroll down just a bit, I find my 50mm pipe links. Back out in the room, I first read through the instructions that came with the kit. Then I put a rubber washer on one of the plastic T-connectors and secured it to the pot with one of the heavy-duty plastic nuts and used the provided wrench to tighten it up. I'll need to install one of the 50mm pipes on this plastic T so that I can get a measurement and locate where the pipe is going to exit the tent. The 50mm pipe fits very snug on the barbed pipe end, so I stuck it in some hot water to limber it up, then slid it onto the barbed connector and all the way down to its bulkhead. Once this pipe cools down, it makes a leak-proof connection. Once I had the pipe installed, I was able to center the pot in the tent and locate where to cut the hole in the side of the tent for it to pass through. I found that the tent's 16mm bottom support pipe was a little too tall for the 50mm pipe to pass over it, so I used a hammer and flattened it a bit. Then I marked the hole and cut the tent. Next, I set the pot on its base and pushed the pipe through the hole. Then I was able to determine where the header pot would sit, mark the pipe, and use my pipe cutter to make a straight, clean cut. Next, I installed the plastic pipe connectors on the bottom of the other 2 pots and the header pot. Then I cut 2 15.5-inch pieces of 50mm pipe and put them into a 5-gallon bucket of hot water. I knew there was no way I'd be able to install the 50mm pipes onto the pots inside the tent. There's just not enough room in there. So I set the pots upside down outside the tent and installed the 15.5-inch long 50mm pipes. Once I had that done, I had to find a way to heat up the pipe that attaches to the header pot, so I stood the entire assembly up on its end and put the pipe in the 5-gallon bucket of hot water. After about 5 minutes, I pulled the assembly out of the bucket and slipped it into the tent, pushing the 50mm pipe through its hole. Then I pushed the header pot onto its end of the pipe. Now that the pots and the runoff pipes are all assembled and in the tent, I can install the water delivery system. First, I installed the black plastic clips on each pot. Then I installed the 16mm gray pipe onto the header pot and ran it through the tent's bottom round port and put it in the clips and installed all the pot lids. Next, I started finding the locations for each of the plastic T's that tap the water pipe. Then I cut the pink water tube into 6 equal lengths. Next, I put the black rubber grommets in the lids and slid the pink pipe into the lids around 1.5 inches deep and installed the spray heads. Next, I installed the runoff pump into the header pot and connected its piping, and then started working on the nutrient reservoir. I'm going to use a 30-gallon brute trash can for both the reservoir and another for the runoff in a drain-to-waste setup. First, I passed the 25mm blue pipe through a hole in the lid of its 30-gallon reservoir, and then used a pipe clamp to attach it to the little giant reservoir pump that came with the kit. Then I put the pump in the bottom of the reservoir and cut the pipe just below the lid to install the 25mm siphon tee. Then I ran the pipe into its port on the header pot and secured it to its barbed connector with a pipe clamp. Then I installed the black 19mm runoff pipe to its connector, and it also got a siphon tee just below the runoff reservoir lid. This runoff reservoir will also be used for the rain system's runoff when I install it in the other flowering tent in about 2 weeks. All that remained was to plug everything in, and here's what the system looks like when it's shoehorned into a 2.6 foot deep by 4.6 foot wide by 6.5 foot tall grow tent. The fit is tight, but it does fit even with the larger 30-liter pots, and I have a full 19 inches stem to stem. It's getting late in the day and my lights are going out soon, so I'll put water in the system tomorrow and give it a test run, but I'm certain there will be no leaks and the system will run just fine. I have clones for this system in the clone dome for about 4 days so far. As soon as they have roots, I'll start the first aero grow. And with that, we have a wrap for this video. Don't forget to check the description below for discount codes at Black Dog LED, Alien Hydro, and AC Infinity, and the bonuses that I'll send you for using them. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe and follow my grow. It's free to do. Don't forget to ring that bell so you'll be notified next time I upload. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comments section below and I will respond. And please don't forget to like this video and give it a thumbs up on your way out the door. Thanks again for tuning in, everyone. I'll see you soon.